from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Henrico County's manager proposes a $1.54 billion operating budget, and the state is closer to eliminating its grocery tax. We'll tell you more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Thursday, March 3rd, 2022.
And now for the news.
Henrico County Manager John Vithoulkas is proposing a 5% pay raise for all eligible county employees, along with a 2-cent drop in the county's real estate tax and the addition of 84 new positions for teachers, 22 for police officers, and 11 for firefighters. That's all part of his proposed $1.54 billion fiscal year 2022-23 operating budget for the county. Vithoulkas unveiled his plan publicly yesterday during a press briefing with Henrico School Superintendent Amy Cashwell. About 57% of the proposed budget's $1 billion general fund, or nearly $603 million, would be dedicated to the school system. The total operating budget represents nearly a 7.5% increase over the current year version. That's a more significant jump than is common in typical years, but that's because the budget is normalizing following 2 years of more conservative planning as a result of the pandemic. The county's capital budget, that's money earmarked for infrastructure projects, would drop from $224 million in the current fiscal year to $178.3 million in the coming one. This year's amount was higher than normal because the previous year's capital budget had been reduced to almost nothing by COVID. The county's Board of Supervisors will consider the budget during an in-depth review process later this month, then hold a public hearing on it before voting to formally adopt a budget in April. The new budget will take effect July 1st. The budget proposal also would slash the county's personal property tax for biotechnology and research labs from $3.50 per 100 of assessed value down to 90 cents, making it the lowest in the state. The move is designed to help the county attract biotech research companies. And the county's real estate tax would drop from 87 cents to 85 cents per $100 of assessed value. It's a move that's designed to mitigate the effects of rapidly increasing property values for property owners in the county. Total assessments in Henrico rose by $5.4 billion this year, with residential reassessments totaling $3.2 billion of that amount. You can find more coverage of the budget proposal right now on henricocitizen.com. A 20-year-old Henrico man faces 2 robbery charges and 2 charges of using a firearm during the commission of a felony in connection with 2 robberies that occurred in Varina February 28th. Police took Jaquan Rakeem Roberts into custody that same day following the 2 incidents that took place along Darbytown Road at 12:45 and 1 p.m. He is being held without bond at the Henrico County Jail. And police are seeking the public's help to identify 2 people who stole a total of 24 cell phones from 2 different Walmart stores in the county. The thefts occurred February 19th at the Walmart on Forest Avenue in the near West End and also the one on Brook Road in Northside. Surveillance video appeared to show the suspects were a man and a woman. We have pictures of them on our website, henricocitizen.com. They were driving a gray minivan. Anyone with information about the incident should call Henrico Police Detective Hazelwood at 370-7719 or Metro Richmond Crime Stoppers at 780-1000. Safety improvements are planned along Dumbarton Road between Staples Mill and Brook Roads, and Henrico County's Department of Public Works is seeking your input about them. Proposed solutions include reducing the number of traffic lanes and adding high-visibility crosswalks and bike lanes. To learn more or take the survey by March 13th, visit our website, henricocitizen.com, click on News and Government, and find the link in this article. Virginia legislators are close to passing legislation that would remove Virginia's consumer use sales tax on groceries and essential hygiene products. The bill in the House, proposed by Delegate Joseph McNamara of Roanoke and co-patroned by David Sutherland of Salem, passed the House February 15th and was conformed into nearly identical language in the Senate. That legislation passed March 1st. Virginia is one of just 13 states that tax groceries. The rate is 2.5% on all food purchased for home consumption. The state also charges a 5.3% sales tax on essential hygiene products. Of the 2.5% tax, 1% goes to local cities and counties, while the other 1.5% goes towards state education and transportation funding. The tax brings in roughly $600 million in revenue annually. You can read more about the proposal to end that tax right now at henricocitizen.com by clicking News and then General Assembly. If you're looking for work or know someone who is, Henrico Schools is always hiring. The school system will host another job fair this coming Tuesday, March 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., this time at the Tuckahoe Area Library. The school system is seeking candidates for bus driver, school nutrition staff member, substitute teacher, and temporary instructional assistant positions. You can learn more and view benefits at henricoschools.us/careers or by calling 652-3664.